Hello everyone. In this video, I will cover up all the world news taken from the Pratiyogita Darpan April month magazine. Friends, in this video, you can forward the video and go to the particular topic of your choice, as well as you can increase or decrease the speed of the video by the application of YouTube. Now I will read all the topics I am going to cover up in this video. First topic is regarding the Vishwa Bharati, as UNESCO declares the Vishwa Bharati as world's first living heritage university. Second topic is Air India signs largest aviation deal to buy 470 planes from the Airbus Boeing. Third topic is Operation Dost, which was conducted by India for the Turkey and Syria during recent earthquake. Next topic is the ban of diesel and oil products to Russia in Europe. Next topic is US President Joe Biden visits Ukraine. Then Saudi Arabia to send its first woman astronaut into the International Space Station. Then Russia suspends nuclear deal with United States. Next topic will be Indian submarine INS Sindhu Kesari docks in Indonesia for the first time. And the last topic is Seattle becomes the first city in the United States to ban caste discrimination. Now I will move to the first topic, that is UNESCO declares Vishwa Bharati as the world's first living heritage university. Here, Vishwa Bharati University, which was founded by the Rabindranath Tagore in 1921, this may soon get heritage status from the UNESCO. Let us know about this university first. This is located in Santiniketan in West Bengal. It is century-old institution. Now it could be the world's first living heritage university. The university's Vice Chancellor Vidyut Chakrabarti said all the formalities has been completed and only the formal meeting remains to be held, which will take place either in April or May 2023. So normally heritage tag is given to a dead monuments, but for the first time in the world, a living university which is functioning is going to get a heritage tag from the UNESCO. So first time it is happening. Now, friend, this university has spread across 1130 acres and is named after the Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore, who was also its founder. When Vishwabharati Society was registered as an organization in 1922, university began to be known by the same name. Tagore had donated some of his properties, including land and the bungalow, to the society. Now, let us see what are the key factors here. Key facts. Before independence, 1947, Vishwabharati was a college. It was given status of Central University in 1951, and Tagore's son Rathindranath Tagore appointed as the first vice chancellor. Second vice chancellor was Nobel laureate Atma Sen's grandson, Siti Mohan Sen. Now let's go to the process how it happened. According to the report, the Union Culture Ministry had appealed for the UNESCO Heritage of the Site status for Santiniketan 11 years ago to secure recognition for Tagore's culture arc in the time leading up to his 150th birth anniversary. The Nobel laureate had settled in the Santiniketan in 1901, and because of his ill health, he not his ill health, but ill health of his wife. Name of his wife was Mrinali, Nalini, Mrinalini Devi. It was after this that he founded this institution. Tagore believed in open air education, a system he introduced to the university, and it is still in place. This was all about the Vishwa Bharati. Next topic is Air India signs largest aviation deal to buy 470 planes from Airbus and Boeing. So in the February 14, 2023, Air India announced two mega deals to buy 470 passenger planes from the world's top two aircraft manufacturer. One is Airbus and another is Boeing. The importance of the deal, which is estimated to be around $100 million for the economically strapped Western economies, was apparently when the deal was hailed by US President Joe Biden and UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, and also the French President Emmanuel Macron, who appeared at the video conference along the our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Friends, out of 470 aircrafts, 250 aircrafts is being will be purchased from the Airbus. This was said by Prime Minister during video conference and his conversation with Macron, and also said that India would become the third largest player in the aviation sector and would need 2500 aircraft over the next 15 years. So very big deal. Air India will purchase to 20 planes from Boeing. So 250 from the Airbus and 220 from the Boeing, and that will cost $34 billion with an option to buy 70 more aircrafts that could take the total transaction value to $45.9 billion. Biden said this was the historical agreement. This deal, if we compare with the another big deals, so in 2023, 470 by Air India. Before that, in 2011, American Airlines had a deal of 460. In 2017, Indigo Partner had a deal of 430. In 2019, Indigo 300 and 2021 United Airlines 270. So this is the biggest aviation deal till now. So India is definitely going to be a big player in the BSL field. One important news regarding this is that the Air India planes will finally be assembled in France and Germany. Many of their components are will be coming from the Indian companies. So it will be they will be assembled initially in the France and Germany. Next topic is Operation Dost. India steps up for the Turkey and Syria. Here in February 6, 2023, earthquake of magnitude 7.7 on the Richter scale, which ripped through the Turkey and Syria. Ripped through means suddenly, which came suddenly and violently in Syria and Turkey, and it was followed by aftershocks also that caused huge devastation, loss of life, and damage to infrastructure in two countries. This devastating earthquake happened in Turkey and Syria, and here the toll death has crossed 1700, no 17,000 in both Turkey and Syria together. So in the Operation Dost India on 9th February 23, sixth plane from the India carrying rescue personnel, essentials and medical equipment for earthquake relief efforts has reached Turkey. So India has helped Turkey fighting that situation, and in from Indian Airways in Ghaziabad, Indian Air Force C-17 Globemaster aircraft with NDRF team, medical equipment and relief equipment took off for Turkey as a part of ongoing Operation Dost. Here we will have a look on the other relief operations conducted by India in the history. Here in the USA, for USA, Indian Air Force against aircraft delivered 25 ton of relief supply for the Hurricane Katrina victims into USA, and then Operation Castor Castor for the Maldives. This is after the tsunami 2004. Then in Sri Lanka, Operation Rainbow in 2004 tsunami. In Myanmar in 2008 when the cyclone Nargis came. In Japan 2011 tsunami. After the tsunami, India helped Japan by sending 46 members of NDRF rescue operation, and in Nepal also in 2015 earthquake. That name was Operation Maitri. So India has been conducting various relief operations to various countries of the world. Now the next topic is Europe bans diesel and oil products to Russia. Here, global oil markets are bracing for more upheaval in the next couple of weeks. Upheaval means a violent or sudden change or disruption to something. So here, the next couple of weeks after the Europe Union bans all Russian refined oil products in retaliation for the war in Ukraine. Friends, 27 nation bloc prohibited imports of Russian gasoline, diesel, and other products used throughout the Europe. And at the same time, the group of seven advanced countries, along with European Union and the other seven advanced countries, will institute a global price cap on Russian refined oil products. Here, what is the oil cap or price cap? Actually, price cap is something they have made that at a particular price they will fix. Suppose the rate of the oil, petroleum products they have fixed at some price, and above that nobody will purchase it. So they have reduced the price. Now that will bar access to ship, marine insurer and the services unless the refined oil products are purchased for a price or below the agreed limit, that is only the price cap. Agreement between US and G7 and the European Union and Australia set up the cap at $100 per barrel on the premium oil products such as diesel and $45 per barrel on the products like fuel oil. So here the price cap means for some products such as diesel, they have fixed $100 per barrel and $45 per barrel for the products like fuel and oil. Below that or at that price only Russian oil can be purchased there, and above that it is not. So it is the economic loss to the Russia. However, doing this, the measures could also lead to a price spike. So, because friends in Europe, in countries, if they will not purchase these oils from the Russia, then there will be shortage of the petroleum products in Europe also, and in their country itself, the price will be hike. So that is the side effect also. Now moving to the next topic, which is U.S. President Joe Biden visits Ukraine. Here, Joe Biden has visited Ukraine capital Kyiv, defying that he has refused that the threats of Russian missiles attack to announce a new package of additional U.S. weapon supplies worth $500 million. So, as a Ukrainian, Ukraine prepares to mark the sombre anniversary of last year's full-scale Russian invasion. The US president was escorted by the European counterpart Volodymyr Zelensky on the walkout around central Kyiv as a red siren could be heard, confirming rumors of the visit that had been circulating during the morning. Friends, Biden arrived in Kyiv after 10 hours train journey. So how he reached? He reached from Poland to the Kyiv by train journey. That is 10 hours train journey from Polish border. This route is normally taken by the all the international leaders, and this is uh, assumed as the safest route. So, what was the outcomes? What did he do after reaching there? So, how he helped him? How he has helped Russia, the Ukraine. Biden announced an additional $500 million military aid, including artillery ammunition and anti-armor system and air surveillance radars in the coming days. So this was the helps which he has announced that he will do for the Ukraine. What was that? That is $500 million military aid. What are that military aids? These are artillery ammunition, anti-armor system, and air surveillance radars. And the timing before a planned address by Vladimir Putin was seen as the deliberate rebuke of the Russian president. Next important news is Saudi Arabia to send first woman astronaut into International Space Station. Here, friends, the news is about the Saudi Arabian astronaut. Here, Saudi Arabia has decided to send its first woman astronaut to the space station. And who is that lucky woman or that bright woman? She is Rayana Barnawi. So, Saudi Arabian woman Rayana Barnawi will become the first woman astronaut from the country to go into the space mission. And in a second quarter of 2023, second quarter, this mission will go there. And along with the Barnawi, Saudi male astronaut Ali Al Karni, this is the Air Force pilot of the Saudi Arabia. He will also join the crew of AX2 space mission in which they will go. Together, they will be the second and third Saudi Arabia to fly. Together, they will be the second and third Saudi Arabian to fly to space. Peggy Whitson, a former NASA astronaut, and will also be on board for her fourth flight to the International Space Stations. This actually the mission is for 10 days mission to the International Space Station. Now we should know about something about this woman astronaut. Bernali and Al Carney will fly to the International Space Station abroad. A SpaceX Dragon space aircraft as part of the mission. This is spring by the private space company Axiom Space Agency and the Axiom. Now here, Reinhard Bernawi, कौन है? Who is this? So I was telling about this young girl, which is she is 33 old years old research laboratory specialist will be responsible for conducting the mission experiments aboard the ISS.